Everybody. So today's music class is going to be a little bit different than our previous music classes. Now, this is your third virtual music class. Your first one, we just did kind of introduction. Your second one, we started to talk about theme songs, and we learned about Phineas and Ferb, SpongeBob, Pokemon, She-Ra, a lot of these TV shows that have theme songs. And moving on from theme songs, I want us to get thinking about our emotions. These theme songs from each show tends to be connected to some type of emotion that we want to feel right before we watch that show. So think of your favorite TV show and think about when the intro comes on. You know, even if you're on Netflix or some other streaming service, they play this introduction song, right? Sometimes you can click skip, but if you don't click skip and you listen to it, whatever that music is, it's gonna make you feel something. When I hear the Pokemon theme song, I get hyped up. I'm excited. I'm getting like, ooh, I'm gonna watch Pokemon. But I also watch Gravity Falls. I love Gravity Falls. And that theme song is a little bit different. It makes me feel a little bit more like, what's gonna happen? Ooh, it's kind of like mysterious. It makes me think, and it puts me in a different mindset and a different emotional place. So we're gonna talk specifically about what emotions we might experience. I have some GIFs here of some of my favorite Pokemon characters. We see Ash and Charmander laughing, feeling, happy. We see Pikachu being super excited. We got Jigglypuff looking angry, and we got Psyduck looking really stressed out and really panicked, right? Those are all emotions that can be created by music and be changed by music. So let's continue. So, music's relationship with emotions. I'm trying to make it so that I'm not covering up any part of the screen. Music's relationship with emotions. If anybody out there says, I've never listened to music, I would struggle to believe that, because music is used in so many things in life. And in so many cultures that you've probably heard some sort of music at some point. Music has the ability to evoke powerful emotional responses. What do you think that means? Those are some big words. I want you to do me a favor, and on the little notes sheet that I provided you with on this assignment, I want you to write out your own words, what you think that means. Music has the ability to evoke powerful emotional response. Your own words. I'm excited to see what everyone comes up with. I've got this really cool thing, really cool word definition, emotional regulation. Some of you may have heard this from your teachers. Some of you may have not. That's totally fine. In the state of the world, the state of America right now, we are struggling with being away from, people we love, being stuck at home, or maybe, having to deal with stuff you're not used to dealing with. So emotional regulation is the ability to exert control over one's emotional state. So simply, it's just being able to kind of control your emotions, to make sure you know what emotions you're feeling and how to react to those, maybe what you can do to deal with negative emotions or how to celebrate positive emotions. Some examples, when we're looking at a really upsetting situation, sometimes rethinking. So thinking about it in a different way can help us calm down or not be so angry or anxious about it. When we're in public, sometimes we have to hide how we're really feeling because there's a bunch of people around, right? And maybe it's not so safe for us to be vulnerable. So we have to hide those things. So that's emotional regulation, where you're able to keep your emotions to yourself and focusing, thinking about happy things when maybe you're not feeling so happy to try and make yourself feel a little bit better. Those are just some examples. I would like to know some examples from you. What are some things that you do that help you kind of keep track and control your emotions? Now, I'm not saying you can't feel emotions. I want you to feel your emotions. I just want to know, what are some activities that you might do when you're feeling different emotions, right? For me, sometimes I just get really, I'm just kind of bummed out, especially today. Today I'm filming this video. It's so rainy out, it's gray. And I already know that when I go home today, I'm gonna wanna curl up on my couch, probably play a little bit of Pokemon on my Switch, and just like maybe drink hot chocolate, maybe watch a movie. Those are things that I can do to help regulate, to help control my feelings and my emotions. By doing those things, I can start to feel a little bit calmer, or I can feel a little bit happier, right? Music is a great tool, okay? Because for emotional regulation music, listeners mirror their reactions to what music expresses, which means when we hear happy music, our brain chemically starts to give us those chemicals that make us happy. When we listen to sad music, same thing. And sometimes when we're sad, listening to sad music can help us connect with the sadness and get through it, right? All of our emotions are valid, and we need to be able to feel them and get through them, right? And music can be a great way to help you through different emotions, okay? Here are some examples. Some of you might know this song, Happy by Pharrell Williams. Because I'm happy, clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. We're gonna actually listen to it. I'm not just gonna sing because that wouldn't be very nice to you. We are gonna listen to it. But I want you to pay attention to the lyrics. Do we remember what the lyrics are? I think we talked about it last class. Lyrics are the words in the song. And I've actually written down the lyrics to these two songs. You'll notice one is Happy. The title of the song is Happy, and the title of the other song is Sad. So before we listen to the music, I'm gonna read the lyrics to the chorus from Happy, okay? And just jot down notes about like what emotion do you think this song is trying to make you feel, right? Here I go. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Okay? I hope you got down some notes about what emotions you think this song is trying to get you to feel. And here's the other one. This is Sad by Maroon 5, okay? Listen to the lyrics and think about what emotions you might be feeling when you listen to the song. I'm kicking the curb because you never heard the words that you needed so bad. And I'm kicking the dirt because I never gave you the things that you needed to have. I'm so sad. Sad. It should seem kind of obvious because the actual emotion words are being used in both of these. Here's an interesting part. Just based on those lyrics, you were like, oh, well, one is happy and one is sad. What if we listen to the music without the words? So I'm gonna pull up this first one. Give it a second to load. Don't want it to play right away. All right, as you're listening to this, I just want you to think about what do you hear? What instruments Maybe what energy level, like could you dance to it or could you not really, like is it too slow to dance to? Is it super fast? Is it loud? Is it soft? Energy, okay? What's the vibe? So just listen. All right. So, I mean, I might have given some stuff away because I couldn't help but move to the music because this song is just, it makes me want to move, okay? So I hope you got some notes written down for that one. Remember, energy level, the speed of the song, the instruments being used, okay? Now we're gonna listen to the music behind Sad by Maroon 5. All right. So that one was definitely different. Definitely had a lot of different energy, different instruments. So I hope you got that down because I'm excited to see what each individual person is noticing when they're listening to the music, okay? So this is what I got from both of these, right? The happy song, I got high energy. I was moving. It was kind of a quick tempo, vocab word, tempo. We're going to be learning more about vocab in the next unit. So it was kind of fast, definitely a dancing song. And then instruments, I heard drum set. I heard like some sort of bongos or like hand drums. I heard like an electric keyboard. We had the clapping, okay? That's a lot going on, right? And it gets us excited. Where in contrast, so different, Sad by Maroon 5 was low energy. I definitely wasn't moving around to it. It was a bit slower. I wasn't about to dance to it. And the only instrument was the piano. It was like the regular piano sound, right? So it's much simpler, softer, and it creates a different energy because it's a sadder song, okay? So I am going to, your assignment for this class, okay, is to simply find a song. It can be any song you choose. Some of you have already done like the theme song worksheet, which thank you to those of you who are getting your work done. It makes it so exciting for me when I open up the assignments to grade and I see people are doing the work. It's exciting and I get to know a little bit about you every time you submit something. And that's really nice because I don't get to teach you person to person. I have to teach you all of these videos, okay? So your assignment is to simply pick one song and then write a little bit about what emotion this song either can make you feel or like maybe why do you listen to that song when you're feeling one emotion, okay? So if I picked, let me think of a song y'all might know. Well, let's use SpongeBob SquarePants as an example. If I chose SpongeBob SquarePants theme song, okay? and I was listening to it, I might say, here's my song, SpongeBob SquarePants theme song. This song makes me feel happy because it has a fast tempo. I can sing along to it because it has words. It is related to one of my favorite shows, which is SpongeBob. It's got these instruments. It's got funny voices. So I'm describing the song and why it makes me happy. Okay? I will be uploading an example with a song that I chose. And so you'll see what a finished worksheet looks like. And then you can use that to compare your work, right? Some of you, I want to make sure you're putting all the work in and having a good time and not getting hung up on like, I don't know how to do it, right? This is about learning new music, exploring the music we listen to, but maybe we haven't thought about why we listen to it, right? Okay, we're like, we like it, but we don't know why. Okay, so you're going to choose just one song. It doesn't have to have words, so it doesn't have to have lyrics. It can be just instrumental, or it can have words, as long as it's clean, appropriate for school. And then you'll follow the questions to give me these answers that are on the worksheet, okay? If you have any questions, you can always email me, and I will happily answer those questions. I have office hours Tuesday and Thursday from 2:15 to 3 o'clock. So if you watch the video and you're like, oh, I need like personal help, we can actually schedule a video call and go over anything you need extra help on. Okay, you just have to send me an email so we can schedule it. All right, I'm excited to see everybody's work. Keep up the good work, and I will see you next class.